Muchas gracias, afición. Este es para vosotros.
Hello, everyone. Welcome. My name is Mr. Perspective with your daily trading tips. And today we're going to talk about what happened from yesterday's video. We're teaching everybody exactly what's going on in the market, when is the best time to buy cards. And today we're going to be talking about the cards we recommended and the cards we're going to be recommended in the future. Right now, a pack just appeared on content, which has, it's going to be right here. I'm going to show you. It's a guaranteed of this promo. It's not cheap at all, which usually when they're not cheap, when they're cheap, the pack weight isn't that greatest. We also got this one card, left wing. I think this card is going to start giving us incline of like what's coming. As for the new cup, it's either going to be, I'm not sure if it's going to be like French or German. If you, I may be mistaken that one is already repeated. I am going to be preparing everybody for that cup. From last Friday, we bought Brazilians. For the people that bought those, yesterday we got an evolution with those Brazilians, so they went extremely high. Some of them even extinct. So GG's for the people that invested into. We're also going to be giving a brand new list for that on the same day that we bought last time. So just a quick FYI over there on Discord, completely free. The link is in the description. Now, this upgrade being so cheap, I think it's going to be bad. I think it's going to be bad. Requiring against Team of the Week and Tots, and we're going to talk about those. Now, back to the profits on what we recommended yesterday. I took some extra risk with certain cards because I said, you know what? The risk is well organized, because sometimes I don't take enough risk and I see the cards rise. So this time I said, you know what, let's do it. Now the market was one of them. 205 to 208 sold very well today. Adams was another 150, rose all the way to like 190, 189. Dani Olmo 204 all the way to 235. We got Suker at 80,000 coins. Adams another 150, and you can see the type of trades. All of these were shared with you over there on Discord. If not, and on the chat, we were discussing them because some of them were very risky. The market was one that we did tip out. Sesko was another one. I think we picked this guy up at like 67. This one was definitely 65,000 coins. This one was about 50,000 coins. 50,000 coins here with Musa as well. Now, why did all these cards rebound? We talked yesterday about the market. If you did not see yesterday's video, we gave you a whole outline of how the market's going to start recovering starting from yesterday. So for the people that missed out that video, just keep me saved and make sure to hit that thumbs up to help me with the algorithm, to help more people just like yourself. Here we go. The Ter Stegen, 60,000 coins all the way to 75, and this was in less than 24 hours. Borja from yesterday's video, we even sniped them for 33,000 coins yesterday on yesterday's video. Very good. This one was at 50,000 coins. Guardiola was one of the good ones, 100,000 coins to 105. This one was one of the great ones as well. 80,000 coins for this card and rose all the way to like 101, even 99,000 coins. This one, another one, very cheap one, 33 all the way to 40,000 coins. You can see the type of cards that we were able to do. Now, not every single investment that we do does 100% amazing. Now, I do try to give you the best type of investment so you don't miss out on making your coins. Now you can see this card is at 105, and the card I think right now is at the same price. The card was jumping to like 115 to 120. I thought it was going to reach like 125. I had it listed a little too high and the card did not sell. Now the card is crashing a little bit, but I'm going to hold prices because I have until Friday to sell all these cards. Usually when the new promo comes out, I just pretty much sell. Now let's talk about the cards that we are going to be investing, because certain cards did explode really well. Now the cards I want to talk about are the cards in the promo, which did absolutely amazing. Now yesterday we talked about certain cards, just like let's see, Xabi Alonso. We tipped out to buy this card at 110,000 coins. Now let me show you exactly the fluctuations that this card is doing, and I'm telling you these cards are still going to keep rising. You just got to pick them up on their dips. Now you can see that the card did reach that price, even 107, reaching it twice. Right here, when it reached that price, people bought in and I told them to sell at 125. The card did go up to that amount. When I saw the card go back down, I said, you know what, we made our coins already. I'm pretty happy with our winnings. I should have bought one more time, because what I was afraid of was what happened the day before. The card just kept going down, but now we found like a new cycle. The day that Foot Champs ends, directly that day, on the time at the end of foot champs is the time to buy these promo cards, and the ones that are highly in demand. And of course, we give you those names and we tell you exactly those prices, and we got that one perfectly right on the tee. Now another one that I see that's gonna do really good, let's go. And you can pick out almost every single one, and every single one is showing positives. Now this one's another good one that I think it's going to go down with this pack that we just showed you in the beginning of the video. 117,000 coins, and it reached all the way to 130. I saw even a high as 137, and you can see right now it's starting to drop with that pack. If you see the panic with this cards, and if you see this price one more time, and you could even pick up like 3,000 coins a little bit higher, I think it's a no-brainer, because most of these cards right now are doing this. You can see that they reached like a low point in their lifetime, and right now with this panic, you can see that it's starting to recover price. So if we see a little bit of this downfall to this number where that was all-time low, we are safely to recover, because we can see that the market just starts recovering price, and it's gonna start doing that exactly. Not just this card, but the cards right here. Now here's another card. This card was all the way at 300,000 coins. Now with the hype, it is absolutely skyrocketing. Here's exactly what I went to sleep, and now this is like 2 in the morning my time, and you can see it's extremely late for me because it's at the end of foot champs for me, but you can see the type of profits that you can make picking it right at the correct time. Now usually when you see this graph, you can see that the price dropped, right? You can see that it recovered price. When you ever see it drop even more below than this number, you already know that it's an instant buy. And mostly around these times between 8 and 6 is a time that this usually happens, where they dipped and then the market recovers. And why did they recover? People have so much coins from the rival rewards, from their foot champs rewards, and people just go out and buy teams at the cards they want to invest in. And right now with all this panic, people are gonna start panicking these cards. Let me see if this card is dropping. Nope, still holding its price. Now this drop is gonna hold for the next 3 to 7 hours, so it's gonna be very interesting to buy these cards. Now the cards that are going to be the safest are going to be the ones in packs, and yes, we'll be giving those flips out exactly when before rival rewards comes. Usually is the main panic with those. Now a new card has arrived, which is the new SBC came out, which is the Greats of Team. Now this SBC, as I told you, is very cheap. Yesterday that 93 came out, which was extremely expensive but very good with the pack weight. You can see the positive notes that people really like this type of SBC because it was actual one that you can pack something. Now this SBC created a bubble. Now I'm talking about the team of the weeks. Some people have been asking me, hey, you know what, when are we picking up these team of the weeks one more time? And yes, this is one of our favorite trades that I like to full send our coins. Last week we full send all the way in 32, and you can see the type of profits that we were able to make. Now this card should start rebounding for a little bit because this pack is pretty cheap. It should be holding price, but you can see what happened yesterday with the content. It was creating kind of like a bubble. It was always super expensive. Let's see it rise to a certain amount, like 141. Let's see, 141, and you can see it starts declining its price. The reason being, it's because when you're when a new SBC comes out, it creates this crazy bubble where people just keep buying one on top of one another. Now this bubble takes a while to deflate, and usually the closest before the next refresh is the cheapest time. So this is exactly when we were able to pick up, and I was able to pick up here like at 36,000 coins, 37,000 coins, picked up really well, and we were able to sell right here. Now the reason why I sold right here is usually like an hour to 2 hours is that most expensive price for this team of the weeks. But you can see that once all the investors got out and everybody kind of still needed the card went to ridiculous amount of coins. Now you can see that the price is starting to deflate, and with this bubble, I do believe the best time to be picking up these cards is going to be like 7 to 12 hours from this time. And yes, we're going to be full sending our coins in these, and in the past I've been able to send like 10 million coins with these cards and been able to return at least to 1 million to 2 million with those cards. Thank you so much for your time. Make sure to buy those cards on the dip. I will be giving out all these type of flips over there on my Discord if you are completely new. I always give you guys the prices. This was the prices for today. And again, we do it in Spanish and English. So if you see things in Spanish, it's because we do it as well there. You can see console and computer, the recommended prices. These were the flips from yesterday. And right now we're about to start, well, we already recommended to start selling the Brazilian objectives of this week. The list will be here for the brand new objective once we got confirmation of exactly where to sell these. And some of these cards went extinct because of yesterday's evolution. This card went to 40,000 coins, which was crazy. Thank you so much for your time. My name is Mr. Perspective with your daily trades. Take care. Peace.
Muchas gracias, afición. Este es para vosotros.